starts with one simple question. What is more important than the health of your family? We know the answer to that. But what are we doing about it? There was a time when home was the safest place for the family. Do you remember when kids used to run outside barefoot, bathed by the sun's rays and washed by raindrops, with grass on their feet and dirt on their hands? When climbing trees, hunting for worms, and playing with rocks was fun. Toys were made by hands, food was free of fake ingredients, and clothes did not have toxic chemicals. Now, most toys are toxic. Fabrics and clothes are laden with harmful chemicals. Food is no longer pure and clean. And our gardens and soils are heavily polluted with harmful nasties we can't even pronounce properly. From the moment our precious was born, over 200 chemicals course through their veins. And before you even leave your space, your home, you are exposed to over 200 harmful chemicals. Did you know it only takes 26 seconds for chemicals and products found in the typical home to enter your bloodstream? Our families breathe these toxic chemicals, and we absorb and ingest them through the food we eat. From a simple and safe way of living, things have gotten so complex, just as complex as the names of all synthetic chemicals that have become part of our lives without us even knowing it. And all these have been linked to diabetes, cancers, birth defects, obesity, asthma, learning disabilities, developmental disabilities, reproductive disorders, autism, and other conditions. And they are in our safe spaces, our homes, schools, neighborhoods, and communities, where our little ones play, eat, learn, live, and dream. There are so many labels. What do these really mean? We parents can't keep up. Even regulatory boards are confused. So what do we do? Take a moment to listen to a friend. Yes, a friend who is a parent just like you, who also has children, and who values the family's health above all. A friend who could share how small changes you make every day and easy-to-do habits you develop can add up to a safer home and a healthier family. For example, what are the non-toxic alternatives to pesticides, herbicides, and pretty much any sides? What ingredients can cause more harm than health? When you know the answers to these questions, you can make better decisions for your family. You can make small changes. These small changes, when added up, create big impact. Some of us are lawyers, doctors,
All right. Hi, everyone. Good evening and welcome to our Wisdom Wednesday first episode, the basics of essential oils. I'm so excited because this is our first Facebook Live for this year. And actually, this is our first episode. But before anything else, I'd like to know, well, I can see here in the below sa aking video, I can see the faces of my guests. By the way, we have been reading tawag dito. We have been reading comments that says Facebook user. So we want to acknowledge you and we want to give you a shout out. So maybe you can click allow StreamYard to broadcast your name, or maybe you can watch us live on my Facebook page since it's public. So I have streamed this also to our exclusive group in Hush Angels, and we are also live in our YouTube channel, Trisha Sandalo, di ba? Kasi I have friends who says that they don't have Facebook, so they can't see our live. So might as well go on YouTube, 'di ba? So wala na silang escape na hindi maka-join sa ating classes. So if you have friends who have deactivated their Facebook for personal reasons, actually may mga time din ako na ganyan. I want to deactivate my Facebook but I cannot. But you can tune in our YouTube channel. Ayan. So we have our YouTube channel. Just click Trisha Sandalo. Kung ano yung nakikita mo ngayon, you can also see it in our YouTube. Yeah, shout out to our RCD Kacharkas Puyo is watching right now. So, good evening once again, and without any further ado, I'd like to welcome you to our first episode for our Wisdom Wednesday class. So, before I introduce you to our guest, I just want to share with you a little bit what is this Wisdom Wednesday? Ano naman tong pakulo mo, Trisha? So, I think I started doing Wisdom Wednesday class around 2021, mga last quarter, right, Jel? And so, kasi sabi ko, ano kaya pwede natin gawin on live to talk about the products or how you can use, how you can maximize your essential oils. So sabi ko, okay, we will do a Facebook Live. And then, ano kayang day? So naisip ko, kasi I do Tuesdays live Q&A, which will also premiere soon. Ay, may pa-premiere soon. Ginagather ko pa yung mga speakers. Ayan, nanonood. And then, so sabi ko, how about Wednesday? So, grabe, nag-effort talaga ako mga besh kung ano yung idudugtong ko sa Wednesday. Kaya Wisdom Wednesday. So, sana naman meron kayong matutunan. May mga makukuha kayong wisdom sa ating live class ngayon. And it has been a challenging 2022 year. Let me know in the comment box if you had a very challenging 2022. O, di ba? Hindi ko nga na-notice na 2021 pa pala tayo nag-start. And then, I think last year mga twice lang ako nag-Wisdom Wednesday. So I have been paying a lot of my StreamYard, of my CamoCam. Tapos hindi ako nagla-live. So for 2023, I told myself that I would be more consistent and I will show up. And sa mga times na napapagod ako, just rest, di ba? Rest if you must, but don't quit. Ayan, grabe tong challenging 1,000,000%. Miss Universe is shaking oil. Grabe yan. Feeling ko si Beshi ko to na nasa Switzerland. So, a lot has happened sa 2022. I just want to give you an update. We went to Europe. Wow! Grabe, garbosa yung mga Young Living members natin. So, 2022 was the year that the doors were finally opened. So, we opened our wings and finally, ano tawag dito? Parang we already we enjoyed our retreats, our incentive trip with Young Living. We went to Spain, we went to Croatia. Ay, grabe. Noon, we went to Cebu, we went to Cagayan de Oro. Ngayon, may pa-international level na tayo, di ba? But a lot has happened 2022, but I am just so grateful that we are still here. Can I say yes? Can I read comments? Yes, I'm so grateful that kahit ano yung nangyari sa atin 2022, we are still here. I am still here. I'm still here, Trisha Sandalo. Tumataba lang ng konti, but this is still me. And I want to give you all, tawag ba dito, a pat. Hilas props. We went to Europe. Oo nga, sabi ko, we have a very challenging 2022. Tapos sabi, biglang, we went to Europe. May mga problem. But I just want to say thank you to all of you who showed up today, who joined us live. It's a nice para bang time to come back and to just show up, 'di ba? And just to always trust Young Living and ourselves. Yes, we survived 2022 and I couldn't take credit sa pag-survive natin. It's only by God's grace na we are still here. So if you're still here today, you're still watching because you want to learn more about your essential oils, you want to to ano ba, you want to work on your Young Living business this 2023, pat yourself because you're doing a great job and I'd like to thank you for joining us tonight. Without any further ado, kasi nga, this is our ano tawag ito, episode 1, the basics of essential oils. I have I have invited two of my friends here to talk about the basics of essential oil. So this is not your ordinary class wherein we're just gonna put slides and all. So this is gonna be a really, really fun class. So I'd like to welcome you, our first guest. So my first guest is actually one of my first personal sign-ups in Young Living. So this is the person who told me that she will stop her ER because she will not do the Young Living business. And sabi niya, Trish, 2 years na akong star. Ganon yung mga kadramahan niya sa life. Tapos, ewan ko, she's still here. I think 4 years after, and she is already a proud Young Living gold leader with thousands of members under her wing. I am just so grateful that, after that day nga when she said na hanggang dito na lang ako, parang siya lang din nag-ano sa kanya, sa self niya. Siya lang din nagtawag dito, motivate sa self niya. So ladies and gentlemen, please give me a virtual claps. Give us some hearts for our first guest, no other than Angel Julieza.
Hi! Grabe. Parang gusto kong matuwa pero pinaiyak mo ako sa intro mo.
Bakit?
Yes.
Diba? Who would have
Looking
thought?
back, diba? Looking back, meron tayong mga kadramahan sa life, but thank
Yes.
God we're still here, strong and thriving. Hi!
Correct. So mga business builders, if you have people under your team who keeps telling you, "Ay, hindi ako magbe-business, hindi na ako mag-ER." So, eto si Angel, ang living example na hindi yan totoo. Pwede pa mag-change yung mind niya.
Yeah.
Ayan, sabi ni Rona, "Hello, Miss Angel." Ayan. So before I'll talk to Angel, I'd like to introduce our second guest speaker. Pak! Yung second guest speaker natin, siya yung pak na pak talaga. Yung pag may Young Living event, hindi pwede na parang siya talaga yung parang ibigay niya talaga yung best niya. He always gives his best to every parang yung mga tasks na binibigay sa kanya. Okay, so I actually asked them kanina to give me their bio, but I want to, introduce them the way I know them. And eto si Rodel, sinabi ko na. Eto yung isang guest natin. He's that person na makikita mo talaga na he gives effort sa kanyang ginagawa. Like, he does not do it for the sake of doing it. Alam mo yon, and he always extends his help, his knowledge to everyone, kahit sa kanyang cross lines, kahit to everyone, and he's very passionate with what he does, like doing the Young Living business and teaching us all about essential oils because he is our resident chemist, our resident oily chemist. So, as a mom, hindi may mga times na hindi ko alam ano yung i-explain ko about the science and all that, but this person helps me understand science behind our essential oil. So without any further ado, give it up. Give us some hearts. Show us some hearts. Ulanan nyo naman kami ng mga hearts. Sa ating second guest speaker, Rodel Lim! Ang ganda ng bahay
Hello,
niya.
Oo, ang ganda ng mga bahay natin for tonight, no? So, ayun.
Diba?
So, thank you, Trish, no, for that, for that heartwarming introduction.
Of course. And thank you guys for saying yes to Angel and Rodel. And for those who are watching us live, so we have sa screen namin, we can see we have 46,000 viewers. Thank you for spending
Wow!
your Wednesday tonight. So, o, di ba? Parang na talaga tayo na sa TV. Alam nyo yung pangarap ko noon. Natatawa ko. Yung pangalap ko lang is, well, magla-live ako. May magro-roll-roll down dyan sa baba. At natupad na talaga siya. Ayan. Babasahin mo natin yung mga Pak, lami og set up si Rodel. Hello, Bash. Enrique, mag-ready na yung mga ibang friends ko kasi kukunin ko na din kayo na guest speaker. Ayan. May nagsabi, hello, Angel, sabi ni Shara. Ayan. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, guys. And just keep your comments going. Tag your friends who might, 'di ba, makakuha kayo ng essential oil from us tonight. So without wala nang intro. The reason why I invited our two guests, si Angel at si Rodel, it's because, they came from different backgrounds. So Angel is a mom of two, and Rodel is a mom of dog. Is a fur
Yes,
mom
true.
and dad. Di ba
Yes.
totoo? Okay. So the
Totoo.
reason why I invited them is I want you guys to understand that you don't have to be a mom to use your oils. Okay? Kasi we get this comments like, ay, di ba para sa baby lang yan, hindi naman ako mommy, hindi ko naman yan kailangan and all. So, I invited them so that we could actually hear their stories and we could actually learn from them. Alright, sana baka nagkuha pa siya sa kaniyang yellow na throw
Sorry for
blanket
that.
sa likod. Ayan. So, we will start by asking them their young living story. Okay, so I would like to start with Angel. Could you please share, Jel?
Okay. So actually, Trisha and I were friends way back in college. Then I read her post in IG about how the oils helped her with her respiratory concerns. Ako, I am this is my personal experience. So disclaimer lang. Ako, prior to oiling, I have asthma. Fortunately or unfortunately, I married a man who also has asthma. We had two kids who also have asthma. So we're family of asthmatic. I bought the kit when I gave birth to our youngest. So that was in 2018. Like he was 2 months old that time. And there I know I need to do something because I am a parent na eh. So I cannot let my kids, especially boys, na will live the way I lived because ang daming bawal ka dito, bawal ka mag-sports, bawal kasi
True.
takot silang hikain ako. So when I read Trisha's post, I messaged her. Parang sabi ko lang, effective talaga. Parang ganon. I haven't even tried a bottle of essential oil yet. I just trusted her words na yes. So after like few weeks of discussing with the husband, then he gifted me on our first wedding anniversary my own premium starter kit. And I've been oiling for almost 5 years now, and we've been really living the life of a normal people with normal breathing. Alam mo yon, it's so liberating to
Yes.
have tools at home na when something happens in your family, like mga minor lang naman, you get to have your tools. Parang lalo na nung
True.
pandemic, di ba, our doors were closed for 2 years. Ang hirap-hirap pumunta sa ospital, ang hirap magpa-schedule ng pedya, and it's so scary. So, I am so happy that we've got tools at home, and ayun, that's my story. So, I've been oiling for fifth year anniversary na ako on July 27. Ayan.
Yay!
Like,
Thank you so
January pala,
much.
January.
Thank you so much, Angel, for sharing your story. So, again, no, si Angel is one of my first sign-ups in Young Living. So, sila yung mga taong, they already trusted me with my words. Even if I wasn't that experienced with oiling yet. So, yeah. Thank you, Angel. And now we go to Rodel. Del, I want to know. I know I've heard your story before. I've heard you share about your tawag dito. I've heard you shared about your oily story. But, this is also a nice opportunity to share it again in front of our virtual friends.
Ayun. So, my story focuses more on sa papa ko talaga. Pero, um, it's very funny because hindi siya typical na yung parang uh, I was introduced with Young Living tapos nag-enroll agad. So I think
Mm-hmm.
it takes 3 months
Mm-hmm.
uh, para para makakuha ko ng para maka-decide ako to get a kit. So it was parang three long months. So parang
Mm-hmm.
pakikot talaga with my enroller. So yung enroller ko po is si Ma'am Lourdes, and she
Mm-hmm.
is my supervisor, and kahit alam ko na yung integrity talaga ni Ma'am Des when it comes to promoting products, um kwan talaga, like very pag sinabi niya talagang effective, effective talaga yan. Pero parang hindi rin ako na-convince immediately because yun nga, um di naman natin mapagkakailan na mahal talaga yung kit. And
True.
before, it's 9,180 pesos. So parang doon ako nakapag-decide na siguro sa susunod na lang or next
Mm-hmm.
months or ganun. So until then, pero bago nun, nung inintroduce na siya sa akin ang essential oils, nagre-research na ako kahit hindi pa ako member. So parang
Yes.
nagre-research na ako kasi siguro din innate din sa akin as a
Yeah, as a
researcher.
chemist.
Oo,
Oh.
as a chemist, as a researcher din. Parang before I will try certain product or products,
Mm-hmm.
nagbabasa talaga ako, like ano ba tong yung living essential oils,
Mm-hmm.
paano ba to gagamitin, or how could I paano ko ba to gagamitin sa father ko, ganun.
Mm-hmm.
And at that time din kasi I was looking for a natural switch for my
Oh.
father's medication. So yun nga, disclaimer lang din for me because this is really based on my personal experience din. So
Mm-hmm.
my father is hypertensive. Oh, so every
Okay.
time parang nagkakaroon ng parang tumataas yung blood pressure anytime, ganun
Mm-hmm.
ganun. So um I am looking for a parang simple a natural way of treating uh, sa kanyang parang condition. So kasi every time before nagme-medication kasi siya, parang meron siyang maintenance. So every time he takes this um drug, parang mas sumasakit pa yung ulo niya, parang ganun,
Okay.
parang may mga side effects. So
So you're
so yun.
saying,
So
Besh, excuse me. So you're saying, Del, that your father takes medicine to cure, an illness, but
yes, yes,
then
yes.
sumasakit yung ulo niya.
Oo, parang yung
Parang may
side effect
effect
niya,
talaga. Okay.
oo, yung
Ayan.
side effect talaga. And as a son, parang nahihirapan din ako, parang ano ba 'to,
True.
umiinom na nga siya ng gamot pero bakit may nararamdaman pa rin, so parang
Mm-hmm.
gano'n. So
Yeah.
yun, yan yung parang turning point ko na nag-decide, "Okay ma'am, I will get the kit." And that was December 19. So I think it's really a perfect gift for my father na,
Ah.
bumili ako ng kit for him. So gano'n.
Ayan. So thank you
And
so
I
much for
think
sharing.
it
Yeah,
and 2 years na. And 2 years na kaming
2 years.
gumagamit nito, straight talaga. So it's unlike Angel na parang nakapag-decide siya na to stop ER, parang ganun. For me, kahit wala akong enrollment, ER pa rin ng ER. Because I know it really helped my
Iba
family
yung
talaga.
Thank you
Opo.
so much, Del, for sharing, and Angel. So it's also nice to hear stories like this, especially na parang sometimes we hear it lang kasi diretso from a friend. And sometimes parang we have to accept that sometimes kailangan pa natin ng other people, to we want to hear it from other people to really believe it 100%. 'Di ba? So, the story of Rudel and Angel, they have different stories, but isa lang yung goal nila. It's to help themselves and their loved ones. So, also for Rudel, kasi nga yun na I get reasons from people telling me, especially yung mga very healthy and all, na parang kasi um they would say na, "Ay, I don't need naman essential oils kasi I'm very healthy." Gano'n. But maybe, yes, you are healthy, but how about your loved ones? Maybe someone in your family needs something to support their sleep, support their breathing, support their emotions. So, might as well reconsider that and just basically know what are these oils all about. So tonight, we're gonna explain to you what these oils are all about. Hindi lang po ito pampabango, okay? I want I want to clear that out. What are essential oils? Ito yung pinaka basic natin na question. What are essential oils? So, for our oiler friends who are watching right now, I'm sure we all have our oiler friends who are watching right now. Maybe you can also share in the comment box ano yung essential oils para sa inyo. Okay, but I want to start with Rodel. Del, could you explain to us what are essential oils?
Sige. So, essential oils, and this word is not parang hindi na siya new to me kasi
Mhm.
even before sa college, um, we are extracting this type of compound or essential oil. So yun nga, essential oils are basically plant extracts. So they
Mhm.
are coming from either sa leaves or sa flowers, sa bark or sa resin, and they are made by steaming or pressing various plants parts, and these compounds produce aromatics or um, essential oils. And as we all know, essential oils, essential oils ang tawag sa kanila kasi um, isa din ito sa mga parang defense mechanism ng ibang plants.
Mhm.
So,
Mhm.
isa din ito sa mga, for example, like, parang they are using essential oils to attract or to attract bees for pollination, or some of these plants are using essential oils for them um, to thrive in a certain condition. So yun nga. So basically, that is why they are called essential oils, and they are plant extracts, or basically the lifeblood of the plants.
Mhm. Yan. Thank you so much, Dal. How about kay Angel? I want to hear it from Angel. What are essential oils? How do you explain it to your non-oiler friends? What are essential oils?
Okay. Actually, si Rodel, may idea na siya about essential oils prior to oiling. Ako, first time ko talaga makarinig, ano kaya yung essential
Me
oils?
too.
Oo, parang it's a new, sa akin, it's something new. Ngayon that I am into oiling for 5 years already, I consider essential oils as God's gift talaga sa atin. It's like
Mhm.
God's pharmacy because essential oils existed way back during prehistoric times, and I am
Wow,
so amazed.
historian.
Oh, 'di ba? Alam niyo ba, kasi Three Kings ngayon, 'di ba? Alam niyo
Ah,
ba that,
ayaw ba? Oo.
hindi, tapos na pala. Do you know that the three wise men, or the wise men, gifted baby Jesus essential oils when he was born? So imagine how precious our oils are. 'Di ba?
Mhm.
So, it means that this lifestyle is not a fad. Hindi siya dahil ang daming artistang gumagamit, ang daming gumagamit ngayon, it's
True.
sikat lang ngayon yan,
Yes.
matatapos din yan. No, it
Mhm.
actually existed way back. And if you've been reading the Bible, it is mentioned 100 plus times in there. You can read frankincense, you can read about myrrh, you can read
Myrrh,
about
sandalwood.
sandalwood. Mhm.
Yes.
So, yun, it is God's gift to us humans.
So basically, it's not just to make our room smell nice, correct? Bak-
True.
Sino ba 'to
True.
nag-angry face? Ano ba yung problema mo diyan, besh? Charot. May nag-angry nakita niyo? May nag-angry
Hindi.
joke lang. Baka na-miss na ano lang yan na So I want to read also from our friends. Oh, sabi ng, sino ba 'to si Wiggy Sandalo? EO for me is a way of life. Grabe ka deep.
Wow.
Ano ba yung way of life? Ayan. Facebook user kasi hindi ata siya nag-register sa StreamYard. Essential oils is an alternative remedy for every issues sa health na everyday natin na i-experience like simple headache, mental health for healthy gut, emotional well-being, and so many more. Ayan, sabi ni Roland Di Makulangan, before noong hindi pa ako oiler, kapag sinabing oil, ginagamit lang kapag may sakit pero naging oiler ako, ang dami palang uses.
Yes,
Wow. Yan,
totoo.
thank you for sharing. So, essential oils, just to wrap it up, is basically your plant juices in a bottle. It's like plants in a bottle. Na parang instead of getting your leaves ng bayabas, tapos ididikdikin mo, you already have those oils that you need in a bottle. Now, I want to know, for the benefit also of those who are watching, what are the uses of essential oils? How do we use it? So, I'd like to ask Angel first, how do you use essential oils in your home?
Actually, akala ko talaga when I got my kit, kasi yung kit natin may kasamang diffuser. So I really thought that you can just smell the oils. Yun lang yung alam ko. So it's one way
Mm.
to use your essential oils is through aromatic or with the use of your diffuser or pwede mong amuyin gamit yung kamay mo. So yun yung alam kong uses niya. But then, nung ginagamit ko na talaga siya for me to have, to manage my breathing properly, alam nyo ba, topical application ng oils really work for me if there's wheezes or there's
Mhm.
something na, I'm not comfortable breathing.
Mhm.
Topical application, like direct application of the oils on our skin does so much amazing benefits sa akin. So, kapag kailangan ko na ng agarang tulong, I use topical application. Ayun. And the last way to use your essential oils in Young Living, we have our vitality line ni Young Living, which means that yes, we can ingest our oils with proper guidance. Yan.
Yan. So, pinapakita ko lang. So how do we use our oil? So, we have aromatic, we have topical, and we have internal. So, I want to ask Rodel, personally, how do you use your essential oils, Del, sa bahay nyo?
Ako, I'm more on diffusing and topical application
Diffusing.
talaga.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Okay.
diffusing. Isa kasi din ito sa nakaka-help sa father ko when every time, yun nga, pag sleeping time na, nagde-diffuse kami. And it's more on topical application din. Kasi yun yung kasi yun yung nakasanayan natin di ba? Pag may mga lana tayo, we apply it topically talaga. So, yun yung mostly ginagamit ko yung oils.
Wow, thank you so much. So, I also want our viewers to understand that there are different ways to use our oils. So, like what I mentioned kanina, you can use it internally. So, what is internally? We can ingest it. We can drink it like what I'm doing right now. This is my, actually, naubos na. Naglagay ako dito. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Narinig niyo ako kanina, hindi?
Naririnig.
Naririnig.
Okay. Kasi naka-off pala yung mic. Ano ba to eh? So, wait lang. Wait lang. But can you guys hear me clearly? 'Di ba?
Yes.
Okay. Iba pala yung naging ayan. Ayan, mas clear na yan.
Yeah.
Okay. So there are three ways to use our oils. So we can use it internally. So there are oils with white labels that are registered sa FDA safe for ingestion. So we add it in our water, we add it in our food when we bake. We can bake lemon cakes. We have peppermint oil. We can add it in our cookies, in our chocolates. So that's internal. We take it internally, ingest. So that's how you know basically that our oils are 100% pure because you can ingest it. So I always say this many times, paulit-ulit ko itong sinasabi, but I always believe na meron din naman tayong mga new viewers. Hello, Lucas! So, when we go to healthy stores, they have essential oils and they would say 100% pure. Now, did you guys know that it only takes them at least 2 to 5% of essential oils in their products to actually claim that it's pure, 'di ba?
That-
Like, they can put it in their labels, 'di ba? 100% pure, but that doesn't mean that it's 100% pure talaga inside ng kanilang bottles. Now, how would you know that it's not 100% pure as what they claim? Then you can ask them, "Can I ingest your lemon essential oil? Can I ingest your peppermint essential oil?" And they would say, "I know. It's not, it's Bauha." So that's your red flag there. That our oils that their oils are not 100% pure as what they claim, diba? And we can also apply it topically. So like what Rodel said, mas nag-apply sila topically. So it's very important that, I think we only need common sense. When we use our oil, pag sumasakit yung tiyan natin, saan natin ilalagay? Alang naman sa
Yeah.
ulo.
Yes.
We apply it in our tummy. Pag masakit yung ulo natin, we apply it in our head, 'di ba? Parang ang hirap naman sa shoulder natin i-apply, 'di ba? But, we can apply it topically and we can also use it through diffusing. We have our diffusers and just direct inhalation. Now we have a question here. Are oils in Young Living can be ingested? This is a very tricky question. I think there are only two oils that I know that cannot be ingested even if they don't have the white label. But, okay, para lang sa safe side tayo, there are oils that cannot be ingested like stress away.
Anyway,
Inumin mo yan. Panaway.
I have a kwan regarding with this one, Chris.
Sige,
Because
go.
actually, we can ingest naman the oils.
Yeah.
Yun nga, as I mentioned kanina, I think you have the two lang na hindi dapat because they
Oh,
are
ano nga yun, Besh?
chemically, I think neroli and jasmine,
Yeah,
because
okay.
they are chemically extracted.
Mhm.
Yung ginagamit nila na may solvents silang ginagamit in extracting these essential oils from these two plants. So yun nga. Pero if I were to say on the chemistry side.
Ay, may
Yes, on the
paganon.
chemistry side, pwede naman talagang ma-ingest. But as if alam lang natin yung toxicity level. Like for example, we can ingest
Wintergreen.
or for example, we can ingest tea tree, pero parang may maximum level lang talaga siya. So parang
So, pag
ganun yung
normal lang tayo nga tao, parang mahirap siyang i-analyze, 'di ba?
yes.
Kasi to be honest, like we say we can't ingest wintergreen, 'di ba? But did you guys know that wintergreen is one of the parang properties ng antibiotics?
Actually, we have a
Diba?
member. May member kami, Trish. Like, siguro new pa lang siya. Nagulat kami kasi and, parang in-ingest talaga niya yung Raven. And as we all know,
Oh.
Raven contains wintergreen. Pero okay lang naman. Sabi niya, ang sarap daw sa feeling. So,
Yeah,
yun.
actually, I also have a member that does that. But for the benefit of
Yes.
everyone, let's just stick
Oo,
to
yes,
the
yes.
status quo. Ano ba yun? Parang nanood kasi ako ng High School Musical. So parang stick tayo sa ano yung advice ni Young Living, which is
Yes,
to
yes.
only ingest those with white
White label.
labels or those with white label counterparts, because if you notice, we have two labels, the white labeled oils, and like this one, I will maximize my video. Like this one, okay, naiba. Ah, di ba? I-drag lang pala.
Ayan.
So like this one, we have two lemon. I'm holding two lemon. One is regular labeled lemon. Ayan. And the other one is white labeled lemon. So the one is labeled white for FDA compliance, because we cannot sell oils that, same lang na pwedeng i-ingest, pwede ding topically. So para hindi ma-confuse yung ating consumers, we have to tawag ba dito, we have to label it differently. But, okay, ito, the oils that are inside these white oils, this white labeled bottle, is the same oil sa ating regular labeled bottle. Okay? So, you can use whatever oils that you have. Just make sure that the one you're ingesting has a white labeled counterpart. All right? Yan. Thank you. Now, next question, 'di ba? Parang ano lang, parang chillax lang. Chillax lang tayo dito. All right. So, my next question is, so eto na, we already discussed what are essential oils, how to use essential oils. And by the way, guys, when drinking essential oils, make sure to use glass bottles, not plastics. Okay? Can you please explain, Del? Pina-explain si Rodel. Anong pwede mong ma-share? Bakit dapat glass bottle or stainless steel?
My explanation to that is some essential oils are very reactive when it comes to plastics. So, ang tendency, if magre-react sila with the plastics, parang if that plastic is parang may contamination pa, so mai-ingest mo siya together with the water and the oil na nilagay mo. So, as much as possible, medical grade, if ever you are using plastic, use medical grade plastics para safe ka talaga in using your essential oils when ingesting.
All right. Thank you so much for sharing. All right. Now next, okay, ito another question na I want us to stress this out, because we have friends who would tell us, can I just buy the oils because I have a diffuser that I bought from the mall?" Yan. Can you share
Mm-mm.
your thoughts about that, Gel?
Actually, prior to oiling, I have my own humidifier from SM that I bought their oil na you need to put 20 to 25 drops of parang scent lang ang tawag. Actually, mabango siya, pero yung bango niya is masakit sa ulo, masakit sa ilong. So, actually, when you use a humidifier and use our Young Living Essential Oil, parang for me sayang. Why? Because hindi na diffuse ng maayos yung oil natin with their humidifier, because our diffusers are cold plated, which
Mhm.
means hindi nasusunog yung oil na nilalagay mo compared to hot plated humidifier na hindi siya nade-diffuse ng maayos kasi sa loob pa lang nasusunog ng yung oil, and it won't be dispersed properly. So kumbaga nagsusunog ka lang din ng pera when you put few drops of your Young Living essential oil to a non-Young Living humidifier. And that's my 2 cents about that topic.
True.
For
Yes.
That's for me.
In fact, we have members who actually nasira yung mga diffusers nila when they tried our essential oils.
Yeah, din kasi, our diffusers din kasi are made up, are using an ultrasonic technology in which it involves parang waves talaga. Parang
Mm-hmm.
gumagamit siya ng waves para yung oils natin. Kasi from large molecules of essential oils into micro na, like very fine mist. So parang actually yung nakikita niyo yung usok, hindi yan usok actually.
Yeah.
It's a fine mist of
Yeah.
molecules of water and essential oils. So hindi siya usok actually. So it's a fine mist. So yan yung uh, parang yan yung napakaganda ni Young Living because they are using ultrasonic type
Oh,
na
so that explains, Del, that, 'di ba sabi nga natin that our body can absorb essential oils, even the tiniest cell in our body nakaka-absorb
yes.
ng essential oil. Oh, amazing.
'Di
Ngayon
ba?
ko lang
May natutunan
na-realize,
din tayo ngayon.
'di ba?
'Di ba?
Well,
Meron
that
din tayong
explains.
natutunan.
So,
Yes.
unlike the humidifier na like sa malls, they are not, siguro, kaya di nila nafe-feel yung ginagamit na oils nila. Kasi, yun nga, hindi proper yung way of um, diffusing the oils.
Oh,
Yeah.
isisingit ko lang, Trisha, because we always say that 26 seconds pa lang na you use your oils, it enters your bloodstream na. So, yung
Mhm.
explanation ni Rodel na hindi pala siya normal na usok lang. It's ano yun,
Particles, parang gano'n.
micro particles ng
Particles na
water
no
and
oils
ng
and
oil.
water.
Yun yung pumapasok sa body natin. Oh, okay. Noted.
Yes. So sabi nga ni Aldrin, essential oils works on a cellular level. I just want to make it this clear. Pure essential oils like Young Living, okay, works on a cellular level. Now, before we go to why Young Living, ano ba talaga yung pinaglalaban natin dito, mga besh? Kasi we always say about these oils, you get this kit, we always tell them about the promo. Some of them, they don't even, they don't even find the value of getting a kit because they just thought, it's just pampabango. It's just to make our room smell nice. But what are we really actually advocating about here? Ano ba talaga yung pinaglalaban natin dito? I wanna ask my fellow mom angel.
This is based on experience, okay? I was told na, because I was pregnant, then I had my worst asthma attack, na grabe talaga. I was told by a friend na, oh, you try eucalyptus oil. So ako, wala akong kaalam-alam about Young Living. I really don't have any idea. I bought eucalyptus oil in drugstore.
Yes,
Tapos
I use
gamit
that
ko yung
also.
humidifier na, yung luma naming humidifier. Alam nyo what happened to me? Nagpasugod talaga ako sa ER. Because, tapos ang ginawa ko pa noon, sabi nila, magsuob daw. Kasi baka kailangan lang ng detox. So, sinuob ko, I put hot water, tapos few drops of that eucalyptus oil.
Mhm.
At 2 a.m. ng madaling araw, I woke my husband up. Sabi ko, hindi ko na kaya, I need to go to the ER. And ang baba na pala ng oxygen ko, it was like below 80, I guess. So I was put into, buti hindi naman na ICU, I was put into close monitoring because I was pregnant. So that's when I learned. And alam nyo, magkano bill namin for like 5 days? Times 5 ng premium experience set, my gosh. So only if I have known na there is differences ng oils, na not oils are created equal, I would
Yes.
gladly swipe that $180 compared me going to the ER, and alam mo yung anxiety na makakalabas pa ba kami nito, makakaanak ba
True.
ako. So it
True.
really is so priceless for me when you are in that moment of you're questioning your decisions ba. If only I have known better, yung mga ganong level. And I am so happy that
Yes.
when you buy a kit, it doesn't end there. Like,
Mhm.
it's just the beginning of a really wonderful journey with people who will also help you na this lifestyle is really life-changing. I
Yes,
am talking
amen.
based on experience. Yes.
Yes, and also if I may share also, kasi yung tinatanong ko kasi as ano ba talaga, 'di ba, yung pinaglalaban natin, and for Angel, like, being able to identify yung eucalyptus na hindi pala dapat ginagamit yung eucalyptus oil. Ano ba 'tong mukha ni Rodel? O tingnan mo ang mukha ni Rodel. Ayan. So, the reason
Sorry.
talaga that we are advocating essential oil, especially Young Living, is we want you to understand that most of the illnesses that we get nowadays is 95% is not actually from genes. It's actually from our environment, because what we're breathing, they're already toxic, and we want to, as much as possible, live a toxin free life. While we cannot erase, that's why I always also say not toxin free but low tox living, kasi hindi naman talaga natin 100% mai-eradicate yung toxins sa life natin, especially like we go to different places, like our children, my child Gian, he goes to school. Hindi mo naman talaga pwedeng mapupush na oy mag-team leader kayo lahat dyan, 'di ba? But what we can do is to live a low tox life, kasi diyan natin nakukuha yung mga sakit nowadays, like allergic rhinitis, asthma, migraines, headaches, ano pa. Personally, yung sa akin, it's because of the fab conditioner. Yun yung culprit sa akin, and we haven't been using fabric conditioner since 2017. Ayan. So, let's just proceed to my next question. Why choose Young Living? Now, I wanna ask personally Rodel this time. Why choose Young Living? Bakit hindi pwede yung oils na lang na binili ni Angel?
Yeah, actually, um, I chose Young Living talaga because number one, it's purity niya. Purity ng essential oil. Because as I've mentioned kanina ni Angel, no, nung bumili siya ng oils from malls or yung galing from pharmacy, we have different grades kasi when it comes to essential oils. We have grade A's, B, C, and D. So, the highest grade is the grade A, which is in which dyan belong yung essential oil natin na Young Living. So it's pure, it's 100% pure and therapeutic essential oil. And for grade B's naman, these oils are yung parang pwede naman, pero the way they are extracted kasi are chemically are they are using solvent to extract these oils. So hindi natin alam na or hindi natin alam if okay safe pa ba to for ingestion ganun. So that is why some of the malls na nagbebenta ng oils they are not parang recommending na i-ingest talaga yung oil. So, yun nga, as mentioned ni Trish kanina, isa sa mga red flag dapat natin is if hindi ma-ingest yung oils na nila, na binibenta nila. So, it's really a red flag. And it's parang nagsistate doon na hindi talaga yan pure. Kasi as a chemist din, we have been, isa sa mga culprit talaga when it comes to para kung bakit nagiging toxic yung mga yung environment natin or yung sa bahay din natin, isa sa mga culprit talaga are chemists. Kasi sila yung gumagawa or nagpo-formulate sila ang nagpo-formulate or gumagawa talaga ng formula in different products. So isa sa mga ginagawa nila is they are using synthetic chemicals or nagsisynthesize sila to mimic a certain, for example, lavender. Yung mga active components ni lavender, pwede yang mamimic or pwede yang ma-synthesize in a lab scale. So that is why some of us experiencing na they are using the same lavender oil pero yung synthetic one is sumasakit yung ulo nila or parang mas lumala pa yung condition nila. So that is why ito talagang always namin sinasabi na not oils are created equal. So careful talaga tayo in choosing essential oils na gagamitin natin.
So thank you for sharing, Del, no, that there is really difference when using essential oils with Young Living compared sa ibang product. So personally, How about Angel? Okay. Kasi si Angel, like me, we both, well, may mga ganun na tayong mga sharing. Nakakaiyak lang. We both went to Croatia last year, and I believe by God's grace, Judel will also go this year. We went to
Yes.
Croatia last 2022 at doon natin nakita gaano talaga yung kalaki yung farm and how the essential oils were processed. So, could you share us your thoughts? Why should we choose Young Living?
Okay, so when we went to Croatia, believe it or not, I was really teary eyed and goosebumps all over because I see with my two very eyes na kaya pala I see the value of hard work of the farmers. Alam nyo ba that um there's a certain parang may ang mga nag-harvest lang nung kasi Helichrysum farm yung napuntahan namin ni Trisha. Ang mga nag-harvest lang are girls because girls have gentle hands. 'Di ba may mga ganong factor? So, tapos they plant at this season, hindi nila pinipilit ang oil. So, kung mapapansin ninyo si Young Living, hindi nila pinipilit to harvest a plant that is not ready to be harvested. So, purpose over profit every single time. So we have been missing sulfurzyme, we have been missing some essential oils na hindi namin pwedeng ipilit na please pakibalik na because we really need them. Ang ginagawa ni Young Living is they only give us the best quality of essential oil there is. So hindi nila pinipilit na okay mauubos ang ganitong oil ngayon pero it will be back soon. So hindi nila inaano na okay ilabas na natin yan kasi mataas na yung demand, no? And nakita talaga namin, and even my husband was, parang isa siyang ano dati eh. Yung, alam niyo naman yung mga asawa, di ba? Ang daming questions, ano na naman yan, hilig mo na naman yan. Pero when he went with me and he saw the farm himself, doon niya
Yeah.
talaga nakita, na-understand niya talaga na, oh, it's worth all the money na nilabas
Yeah.
natin with these oils. And it is so empowering lang to na malaman mo na you've been using oils from a company who doesn't value profit over purpose. Parang ganon. Yun lang yung nagpaano talaga sa akin. That you can see it not just on the company, you can see it with the community that we are in.
Yeah, so I think one of the best things that happened to us when we were in Croatia is we were really able to parang to talk ba with the farmers, the farm manager, like everyone there, and you could actually see it in their eyes that they're actually loving what they're doing,
And they're so
'di
happy to
ba? Na
work with
parang
us.
yes, and parang makakasana all ka talaga na here kasi pasensya, here kasi in the Philippines parang nakakaawa yung mga farmers natin, 'di ba? We can't deny that, 'di ba? But there in Croatia parang ang sosyal ng mga farmers, 'di ba?
Bro,
And
they're
and
promoting.
they're very happy with what they're doing. And in Croatia, if I may share, they I think Croatia is the second largest farm. It has 1 million square meters. Imagine. Alin, doon ko talaga na-experience. Alam mo yung joke na kahit saan ka tumingin, akin yan. Na parang ganun talaga sinasabi sa akin ni Gary Yang that time. Yan. And for our friends who are watching right now, especially our Oiler friends, how about you share also in the comment box why you choose Young Living? So, I just the reason why I would choose Young Living because it's the only company in the world that has a seed to seal promise. Now, what is a seed to seal promise? So, seed to seal promise is Young Living's commitment to standard and quality. So, dun in Croatia, dun natin nakita that from the day the seed was planted, all through the way when the plant was harvested, it was strictly monitored. Like I would remember we would be very careful na kunin yung yung helichrysum na plant, dapat with all smiles daw and all before you plant it, yung mga ganon. And I think they also don't use pesticides, herbicides. So for me, it's very important that we know how our products were processed. 'Di ba? Like ngayon ko lang siya na-appreciate. Like when you put soap in your body, okay, eto very real talk ito. There are lots of self-proclaimed CEOs out there selling soaps that would magically turn your skin into white. Now the question is, do you guys know how these soaps were processed? Where their ingredients are coming from? Paano sila, 'di ba? It's very important pala because we're actually applying it on our skin. And even if nasa outer lang sa skin natin, it could actually go onto our pores and into our bloodstreams and into our every ano, 'di ba? Every being inside. So it's very important that we know how our products are processed. And with Young Living, we could really be sure with that. Correct? Yan. And so I think yan. So we will now go to the oils in the premium experience set. So I think Rudel is from Cagayan de Oro. Angel is from Metro Manila, and I am from Cebu. And we have also upcoming road shows in our areas. And so if you sign up with people with leaders, you sign up there, we have a double diffuser promo that you can avail this month. But before that, I'd like to ano tawag dito, let's just run through the oils very quickly and just share our personal experience. Ayan. So we will start with lavender. So lavender is calm and relaxed, healthy skin bedtime massage. So, ito yung challenge natin, okay? Just 1 to 2 words to describe lavender. Start with Angel.
Hair and skin.
How
Lavender.
about Rudel? Si Rudel
Um,
nag-loading.
comforting.
Nabigla. Hindi ko kasi ito nasabi. Tapos bigla ko. Kasi 'di ba? So ito yung challenge. On the next slides, you just think of at least 2 words that would come up to your mind
Okay.
if you see the oil. Okay. Okay, we have here lemon. So lemon is cold pressed from the rind. It's uplifting and invigorating and it's cleansing. We'll start from Rudel.
Detox and energizing.
Ah, how about Angel?
Happy oil. Si lemon.
Yeah. Okay, for our ayun naubo na. For our friends there, can you also share how do you use your lemon essential oils? Ayan. Next is peppermint. Okay. Peppermint, this is my most favorite oil. Why? Ito kasi yung essential oil na parang tawag dito, parang yan,
All
meron pala
around.
tayong term. Yes, ito yung parang essential oil na if you have a friend who doesn't have any idea what our essential oils are, paamuyin mo siya ng peppermint, parang mag-gets niya na ano yung 'di ba? Parang oh, okay, yan pala yung essential oil. So peppermint is distinct, it has a distinct cool aroma and flavor, and it's energizing and motivating. Now we will start with Angel. How about peppermint?
It's my all around. Sabihin mo na
All
lahat
around.
for
How
everything.
about Rudel?
Focus and alert.
Ah, grabe to ka-bright yung mga
Yeah.
friends ko. Ayan, tingnan natin dito. Enrique, mata na. Tingnan nyo
Matanaw.
kaya. Ayan, sabi ni Rona, peppermint cooling sensation. Ayan,
Yes.
superpower peppermint. Ano to?
Da.
Focus and alertness. Ah, grabe. Okay, next oil. We have frankincense, the king of all oils. So, it's tranquility and spiritual awareness, grounding aroma, radiant and healthy skin. Now we go to Rodel, frankincense.
King of oils.
Ah, how about
Diba?
angel?
Yung talaga frankincense, restful sleep.
Oh, yan, restful sleep.
Sarap.
Tawa ako dito kay Aldrin. Frankincense, shop. Sopa is maganda. Totoo. Because it's a
Pagwapa.
great, it's a nice oil for the skin. Sabi ni Shara Santos sa Peppermint, aircon in a bottle. Ayan. I want to kay frankincense niya. Holy oil. Sabi ni Nino. Okay. Next, we have RC. Ayan. It's good for breathing. So RC is a blend with 10 single essential oils. It has actually all the eucalyptus oils. Ayan. So for RC Breathe, it's cool, minty with earthy undertones and invigorating and soothing aroma. It's respiratory care. Now we go for Riddell. RC.
Respiratory comfort. Yeah.
Ay, iniba niya. Grabe ka marunong. How about Angel?
For me, this is my favorite. Happy lungs.
Happy
yung-
lungs. Wow, very nice. Tingnan natin to. Firma. Coolness and relaxing. Sa mo kay si Aldrin. Ginawa og lahom. Ay, unsay sakto pagstorya. Lawom or lahom? Ana akong bana, ikaw ang insakto.
Wow.
Para way gubot.
Ay, gubot. Okay, hala. Si Enrique, rhinitis. Sagoy, patay ka ni Dewey. Ayan.
Hello,
Ito,
teacher.
Gilgid ka.
Respi oil. Ayan. Ito. At tabi ni pampaluag baga. Ha? Naisa ni si Mary Grace. Hi, Mary Grace. Thank you for watching. Sabi din ni Mary Grace kasi niya, frankincense ancient oils. Now, next. We have Thieves. Yan, Thieves. So, it's rich, spicy aroma, home cleaning, daily wellness. So, I use Thieves sa soles ng feet ng mga anak ko, especially when going to public places. And especially pag iba-iba yung season, yung ulan, at init, I use Thieves to keep them healthy. Now, we start with Angel. Thieves.
Bawal magkasakit.
How about Drudel?
Immune booster.
Ito, sino to? Cleansing agent. Ayan, di natin nakikita yung name. Ito po. Immune support oil ang Thieves. Bawal mahutdan og kawatan, sabi ni Enrique. Thieves is your wellness oil. Yan, very safe answer. Immune support oil with the Thieves Plus. Yan, ang Thieves. Okay, next. We have purification. So, it's deodorizing and it neutralizes. Tawa-tawa ka dyan. Katawa ka, Besh. Ayan. Tapos, ayan. So, for purification.
Yung tawag kasi ko dito, yung tawag ko kasi for purification is UTI buster eh.
Patay tayo.
Dahil
Ay, let's just say na sana hindi malaki si Dewey dito na minute. Okay, sabi dito. Okay, so purification, deodorizing and neutralizing, it's outdoor activity body. Now we start with Rodel. 1 to 2 words.
Yun nga yung tawag ko.
Uy, iba. Example. UTI buster, watang magawa. How about, okay.
Sige, Angel.
How about Angel?
bawal mabaho.
Yan, sabi dito ni Gracie, fresh. Purify the air. Pwede kaayo sa gym na oil. Samo kaayo. Ito, sabi ni Aldrin, shouldi uhab.
Yes, bawal baho.
Yan to, bawal baho. Ayan, cleanser. Ayan, I like purification. By the way, I like diffusing purification every 4 p.m. to get rid of the mosquitoes. Ayan. Okay, next. Deep Relief. It's your pre and post workout body. It's good for neck, back, and leg massages, soothes tiredness and fatigue. We'll start with Angel. Deep Relief.
Tanders must have.
Tanders must have, mga matatanda daw. Agoy. How about Riddell?
Muscle relaxant.
Sa akin, Deep Relief. Pahawa, pamaul.
Perfect.
It's good for muscle support. Sabi ni
Yeah.
Atel, very smart din itong kay Atel, the IKEA first aid kit. Kasi pagod na pagod ka sigurong mag-ano ba, window shopping
True.
for muscle, 'yan. Gym body, tama. Stress reliever. Haplos after ehem. Okay, kayo na lang mag-understand ano yung ehem diyan. Ewan ko sa'yo. Ayan. Okay, next we have Digize. Okay, it's a blend of tarragon, ginger, peppermint, juniper, lemongrass, anise, and patchouli essential oils. How about Rodel? Digize.
Bawal panuhot.
Oh, bawal panuhot. How about Angel?
Digest muna before kape.
Digest muna before kape. So, digest is from the word digestion. So, anything that concerns your digestive system, you use your digest. Ayan. Sabi nila dito, dalas samgyuptur. Stomach body. Good for tummy. Ayan. Good job. Yan. And lastly, valor. It's a mood and emotions, good for grounding, and it's balancing and empowering. Yan. Rodel.
Ito yung yung oil for para kapal mooks ba?
Yeah, tama. How about Angel?
Courage.
Courage. Ito kang Aldrin, isog. Isog is the Bisaya for courage.
Courage,
Yeah.
yes.
Sabi ni Shara kanina, digest after buffet. Haplas if natawa ko nito. Haplas if nasubraan ang Sharon. Ay, sino yan? Valor is confidence. I like that. Valor is perfume, sabi niya. Volume, freedom feels. Ayan. So, I think, ayan, so we have 2 diffusers to choose from. And we also have the Ember diffuser for this month, which we're gonna show you a video about it. And when you want to start you also get this small roller bottles, mini funnel, and a guide to help you get started. So, ito yung kits natin. And I think it's very important also that you know saan kayo magsa-sign up. But before anything, I just want to share also the video of our tawag dito of our Ember diffuser. Pak!
Diba?
The Amber diffuser, ladies and gentlemen, you can grab your own Amber diffuser with your 5,999 kit. And if you're going to avail it sa yung mga friends nyo who are doing roadshows, you will get another extra sweet aroma diffuser. Now, before we end this talk, medyo hindi tayo nag-overtime kasi late tayong nagsimula. Meron pa tayong pa videos. This is very important question. Hindi pala siya question, statement. Who you signed up with matters. Okay? So it's very important that you sign up with someone who can really journey with you in this oily train. Because your journey doesn't start the time you grab your own kit. 'Di ba? It actually ayun pa lang yan. Parang umpisa pa lang yan. Hindi siya nag-stop the time that you got your kit. So, do you have any statement do you have something to say about this, Del? Who you sign up with matters.
For me, it really matters, no, kung sino yung na-decidean mo na kung saan ka mag-enroll. Kasi I really get sad for those members na parang every time someone or may mga members din na nagchat-chat sa akin, like crossline, na, Sir Del, paano ba 'to gamitin? Or parang like, sino ba yung mga enroller mo? Or sino ba yung enroller mo? Parang gano'n. Kasi some of, may mga kakilala talaga ako ng mga members na napabayaan talaga ng kanilang mga enrollers.
Mhm.
And kaya kaya yun nga yung sinasabi ko na it really matters na dapat pumili kayo ng enroller na in which parang close mo talaga, and you can really count on him
Really
or her
trust.
every
Yes.
time you have every time may mga questions ka regarding essential oils and Young Living itself. So yun lang yung take ko for this one.
Yes. How about Angel?
Ako, I really discourage my friends and other people to buy from Shopee, from Lazada, because it's like you buying an oil in a pharmacy na parang there's no chance na makakausap mo pa ba ulit yung pinagbilhan mo. Because sabi nga ni Trisha, when you get your own kit, it's just the start of a really wonderful journey with essential oils. And who you
True.
sign up with really matters kasi hindi yan ano hindi yan okay, thank you, bye, next, ganon. Hindi siya transactional talaga. This is transformational lifestyle. So,
Gusto ko yun.
di ba? Choose someone na you can hold hands with in this journey. Ayun.
And
Yes.
to
Very
add up
important. Yes,
also,
yes, yes. Go, Del.
it's very important din na yung enroller mo is hindi naman sa talagang alam niya, pero you can count on him on her or her, 'di ba? Kasi essential oils are really effective tool, especially sa home. And pero pag hindi mo siya nagamit in a proper way, it can cause you uncertainties talaga. Pag hindi din proper yung paggamit natin with essential or hindi tayo na orient properly with our enroller, it can cause uncertainties talaga.
True. Agree. So very important that you sign up with someone who can really journey with you. Sabi nga ni Angel, this is not transactional but it's transformational. It's not like buying something in the grocery store or buying something in the department store, and then once you get home, you could never ask the salesperson about the products that you bought. Because here in Young Living, there's actually 24/7 support. Diba?
Yeah,
So I hope that you sign up with
totoo.
someone who really introduced you to this oily train. Hindi lang dahil sa maraming freebies, hindi lang sa maraming mga ano pa dyan, lahat na lang ibibigay yung kaluluha just to get your sign up. Sabi nga ni Kat, yung RCD namin, urgency for them, not desperation for us. It's urgent that you need to get this kit. It's urgent that you have to start your oily journey, but we're not desperate enough na parang ibigay na lang namin because the oil, it's valuable, 'di ba? You can't just give away something that's so valuable. And we want you to get the value of what you're buying, and we want you to know the value of what you're buying. Yan. Importante lang talaga na ma-educate bilang enroller yung member mo sa mga basics na products na they bought. Unlike buying sa online seller na after mong bimili, wala ng product, wala ng support sa product. Ayan. So, thank you so much. So, please tag below the person who invited you to Young Living and just give them a simple thank you, and for the introduction of a product that has changed so many lives. So, do you have anything to say, Rudel and Angel, before we say goodbye?
Thank you. Thank you for joining us tonight. Ayan. Thank you,
How about
Trish.
Rudel? Wala na, nag-loading na
Ayun,
si Rudel.
so, hindi. Medyo nawawalang signal ko. So, yun lang.
Yeah.
So, pag-isipan yung maigi kung sino yung gagawin yung enroller. And
Yes.
wag tayong parang mapadala sa mga freebies lang. Kasi essential oils are very nice tool, effective tool in addressing different concerns. And it can really uh, impact your health and wellness talaga. So, yun lang. So,
Yes,
thank you
thank you so
for
much.
the invite.
Yes, thank you so much, Rudel and Angel. And before we say goodbye, we are giving away essential oils for tonight. So all you have to do is share this video on your wall. Make sure it's public and tag 3 friends below. Now, just stay tuned kasi baka meron ding mga pag-giveaway si Rudel and si Angel. So stay tuned lang kayo sa ating comment box later. And for those who are near, 'di ba Davao yung first natin na ano?
And Manila.
So ayan, so hindi na natin
Believe.
nakita. Wait.
Um,
Ayan, wait lang nawala. So we have a Believe event, upcoming Believe event. Can you share, Jel? Kailan 'yon?
In this coming Saturday, we have a Believe Kickoff. It's like a YLPH Roadshow, and they prepared so many things for us in Manila, in BGC, and in Davao. We will see you there at 10 a.m. ang start ng registration. So please, and stay the whole day because Young Living Philippines has prepared so many fun activities for us.
Yan.
Ayan.
Thank you so much for inviting you and for our upcoming road shows. So I have here in Cebu, I have an upcoming February 4 pa yon, but we also have a Believe kick-off on January 28. On February 4, I will be conducting a Thieves Ditch and Switch class. So just check my post if you want to join or if you have members near the area that you want to join. So I'd like to say thank you again to Rudel and Angel. Please, ayo sa Muglakaw. We'll have a group photo later. Thank you so much for joining me tonight and for saying yes. All right, thank you so much for everyone who has joined us tonight. Thank you for making us a part of your Wednesday night. And we look forward to seeing you next Wednesday for another episode of our hashtag Wisdom Wednesday. Make sure to share this video on your wall, share this video on your wall, make sure it's public, tag 3 friends below to get a chance to win 115 ml essential oil from us. And if you're watching on YouTube, please don't forget to click the subscribe button and click like in this video. Once again, this has been Trisha Sandalo saying, when you know better, you can do better. Bye!